Alright, Zach here this week. Welcome to We Need to Talk, the show that looks at football on the internet over the past 7 days, and what a 7 days it's been, as we've seen Sergio Aguero get Jurgen Klopp in Ultimate Team. Not only that, but as every FIFA player will have experienced, he had this go against him.
No, ¿pero qué hizo de feo? No.
And someone break the laws of physics with this. But today, we need to talk about Hiannick Kamba. Since we made our first We Need to Talk all the way back in November 2018, we've come across some insane stories. An Indian footballing prodigy who was actually 28 after claiming he was 16, a fake footballer tricking several clubs into signing him, and a stalker almost ruining Quagliarella's career. But this week, possibly the craziest story has emerged in Gelsenkirchen, as Manuel Neuer's ex-Schalke youth teammate Hiannick Kamba has been found alive and kicking 4 years after being pronounced dead in a car accident. And no, he didn't win the gulag. But first, a little bit of background on the right back. Now, shortly after he was born, Kamba and his parents fled the Congo in 1986, settling in Germany, and saw their son grow into a footballing talent, managing to get into Schalke's books. It wasn't a smooth ride for the youngster though, with his parents being deported back to their home country as he was exiting his teenage years. Hiannick was only able to stay in Germany due to his registration with Schalke's youth setup being granted asylum and residency rights. And as Manuel Neuer grew to become one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time, Kamba's career took a slightly different path, bouncing around clubs in the German lower tiers at household names such as, and I do apologise for this pronunciation, Recklinghausen, SV Viesta Dilleston, and what was thought to be his last team, VfB Hus. The 8th tier side reported that Hiannick Kamba had tragically died in a car crash back in Congo in 2016, when in reality, Bild reported that his companions on a trip in the middle of the country actually abandoned him, taking his papers, money and mobile phone. Now, there's no details about a conspiracy of Hiannick's fake death, but his ex-wife has allegedly benefited from it. Once the news of his death had broke, she realised she was eligible to receive his life insurance payout, and even presented documents to help her case to collect a 6-figure payout. However, after Kamba submitted an application to return to Germany in 2018, suspicion aroused, and the ex-footballer, who was supposed to be dead, is now a witness in his wife's attempts of fraud, as she allegedly forged the papers to receive the life insurance money after her ex-husband was reported dead. What's going on? Now, fast forwarding 2 years, Hiannick Kamba can be found back in Gelsenkirchen after returning to his previous job as a chemical technician for an energy supplying company, having to deal with the news that everyone thought he was 6 foot under for the past 4 years. This is one of the craziest stories I think we'll ever cover. We move on to the good, the bad and the ugly now. However, there's no bad and ugly, it's just 3 good news stories, because that's all we want to hear during this time. And the first one is that Marouane Fellaini has lent his old side, Standard Liège, €3 million to help them throughout the coronavirus situation. The club have struggled financially in recent times, and he's followed his international teammate Axel Witsel in helping the club out. The money is needed so that the Belgian club can get a professional licence by the Belgian Football Federation, as if they didn't have it, they could have been relegated to the amateur division. Our second good news story is that Montpellier midfielder Junior Sambia is out of intensive care after battling COVID-19 and is due to be sent home from hospital imminently. And our third good news story is that England and Scotland's national team players have made a significant NHS donation. The move comes in conjunction with the #PlayersTogether movement involving Premier League players, and has seen the England's men's team and Scotland team make a significant donation to the NHS using match fees dating back to September 2018. Now I know normally that with the England men's team that match fees are usually given to charity anyway. However, this means that it is now all be going to the NHS to help battle the coronavirus. So that's all we have time for today's We Need to Talk. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Quick one before we go. I want to say thank you to you guys at home for all the support you've given us over the past couple of weeks by liking the videos, by watching them, by subscribing. We really do appreciate it. It means the world to me and us, so thank you so much. If you want to see more football daily content, then please click on screen right now, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll see you soon. Bye.